As we get closer to the 2024 Republican presidential primary, DeSantis' campaign and allied super PACs face new concerns about legal conflicts. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new video, and today it is time that we talk about the chaos that is unfolding within DeSantis' campaign. That is right, everyone. What I've been saying for, I think, 5 months now, that there's a lot of legal problems for DeSantis world with the super PACs. I've been saying this for a while, and everybody was saying, you're coping or you're delusional. Well, look at this. DeSantis' campaign and allied super PAC face new concerns about legal conflicts, AP sources say. I told you so. I told many of these DeSantis, I've been warning them for many months now. Hey, this super PAC never back down, never stand up. Again, I call them that because they never stand up for anything. They are going to cause DeSantis a lot of headaches down the line for what they're doing. And they denied it. They're saying you're coping. Well, am I coping now? When the AP is openly talking about, which we've been hearing about this for 5 months now, but finally, the AP is the first one to openly talk about a major media outlet, talk about what's happening here. But first, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Guys, just for $1 a month, you can join Real American. This is the best way to support the daily content that we all know and love. So I hope and recommend you join the channel today. Alright, everybody. Now let me be clear. I am not saying for 100% certainty that the DeSantis campaign will see any lawsuits. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, however, there is a large risk of it happening. When you read what's been happening with DeSantis' campaign for a while now, you realize, this is bad. And it's a freaking miracle that there's been no complaints yet. Because what DeSantis world is doing with their super PACs is flat out illegal. So we'll just get into it, alright? And like I said, I told so many people about this for months, and I was called crazy by DeSantis. But let's just get into it, alright? Alright. DeSantis has visited each of Iowa's 99 counties. He has the endorsement of the governor and boasts the largest get-out-the-vote operation in the state. And he has predicted victory in Iowa's January 15th caucuses. Delusional, but whatever. But as the Florida governor works to project strength in the GOP primary and cut into former President Trump's huge lead, DeSantis' expansive political machine is facing a churn of leadership, stagnant polling, and new concerns about potential legal conflicts. Yeah, the second paragraph from the AP. I got so much crap for saying there's legal problems here if this continues. Well, look at that. The AP has sources now saying there could be serious problems here. Specifically, there's been concern in recent weeks among some within DeSantis' operation that interactions between his campaign and his network of outside groups are blurring the lines of what's legally permissible. What have I been saying for 5 months? I know I don't like to boast about things, but I am getting sick and tired of these morons on Twitter that think, oh, you're just coping. No, I was trying to warn everybody, there's a lot of problems here. And I was right. Multiple people familiar with DeSantis' political network said that he and his wife had expressed concerns with the messaging of never back down, which I still call never stand up. Because that's, frankly, they do never stand up. That's never back down in a nutshell. They never stand up. The largest super PAC supporting the governor's campaign in recent months as his Iowa polling numbers stagnated in late summer and autumn. Yeah. So, we had multiple people come forward and say DeSantis' network and his wife, and we're just going to assume DeSantis himself, Ron. We have them saying this messaging kind of sucks. All right, we have some big problems here. That's illegal. It is illegal for them to directly coordinate with super PACs. The governor and his wife, Casey, who was widely considered his top political advisor, were especially frustrated after the group took down a TV ad last month that criticized leading Republican rival Nikki Haley for allowing a Chinese manufacturer into South Carolina when she was governor. DeSantis' team shared those messaging concerns with members of the Never Back Down's board, which includes Florida-based members with close ties to the governor. According to multiple people briefed on the discussions, some of the board members then relayed the DeSantis' team wishes to the Super PAC staff, which was responsible for executing strategy. The people said, it is illegal to do this. You cannot tell somebody in your campaign, go tell Jimmy from Never Back Down that this ad sucks. You can't. That is full-blown illegal. Again, there are gray lines, all right? I'm not denying that. Every campaign has done funny things with super PACs, but they were indirect, they were like, okay, the campaign is frustrated with what a super PAC is doing. They could just, tell one person, oh yeah, this messaging kind of sucks, who's not related to the campaign. Just, they vent to somebody, who then they vent to somebody else, who they vent to somebody else, and so forth. And mysteriously, it ends up in the hands of the super PAC. Like, there's been stuff like that, but there's never been, yeah, so go tell Jimmy from Never Back Down, the super PAC stinks. Federal laws prohibit coordination between presidential campaigns and outside groups. And that's the big thing. You cannot talk directly with super PACs like this. You can get around it, but they're not even trying to do that. They're not trying, 50 different people to go talk to super PACs. That's not what they're doing. They're just, oh, quick, go tell him the ad sucks. Can't do that. It is against the law. And like the AP says, there is no known lawsuit or federal complaint alleging DeSantis' campaign broke the law, which is true. But this is extremely fishy. I mean, this is not good. Adav Nadi, I think I'm saying that correctly, legal director for the Campaign Legal Center, said that the reported communication between DeSantis' team and the super PAC goes, quote, too far. Nodi suggested the communications could draw the scrutiny from the FEC, which is responsible for enforcing campaign finance laws, but has been gridlocked by internal divisions. To actually have a conversation with the candidates and agents in the super PACs, agents about strategy, there is no plausible argument that is legal, she said. This is not a gray area. Yeah. This is not, he said, she said, he said this crap, It's, you talk directly to the campaign about it. People that work for one campaign talks to another campaign. That's illegal. DeSantis' campaign has strongly denied the governor has tried to influence a network of outside groups supporting him, given the federal laws prohibiting coordination. Oh, bull crap. We've been hearing for 5 months now. The DeSantis campaign is essentially ran by Never Stand Up. So you can deny every single report all the people have stepped forward? You're just going to say it's all fake? Really? And you just hear what DeSantis says about this? I mean, look at this. 5 Never Back Down senior officials have either been fired or quit in the past 2 weeks, including 2 chief executives, the chairman, and the communications director. The group has not explained the departures publicly. They wanted out. The campaign was falling apart. They wanted different jobs. At the same time, DeSantis' Florida allies created a new super PAC, Fight Right, which quickly earned the public blessing of the DeSantis campaign. Is that fake? This is freaking unbelievable. These people deny we don't have direct coordination with Never Stand Up. So we are going to publicly, right when the allegations are starting, congratulate or give the blessing to fight right. Are you freaking kidding me right now? And this is why it's total bullshit. Listen, there would have been a bit more credibility if they didn't say a damn thing about fight right. And if they weren't, essentially being ran by Never Stand Up. But both of those things are happening. They blessed Fight Night, or Fight Right, which, by the way, are ran by DeSantis people. And they have essentially, every single campaign event, rally, advertisement, has been funded by Never Stand Up. DeSantis said he was unfamiliar with Never Back Down's ads last week when asked at an event at Cedar Rapids, an event sponsored by the Super PAC, which has hosted him on campaign stops across the state, about how well he felt they represent him. I don't know. I don't see them, to be honest with you. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know. I can't really speak to that. DeSantis told reporters pivoting to and praising his own campaign finance ads. You son of a freak. This is just there's so much bullshit involved. They're lying. They don't even care. They're like, well, so what? Do they think they're invincible, that nothing bad's going to happen to them? The FEC would 100% suddenly wake up and get involved if he became the nominee. Let's be real. The Florida governor's relying on super PACs more than any leading presidential candidate in the brief history of the outside groups. But I'm certain that he has no involvement of it. Bull crap. Absolute bull. Never Back Down remains responsible for many of DeSantis' campaign stops and get out the vote efforts. And this is the kicker. DeSantis has visited all of Iowa's 99 counties, a traditional gesture some candidates make before the caucuses that demonstrate their commitment to Iowa. Never Back Down hosted DeSantis at events in 92 of the counties he visited, according to the group's schedule. You're telling me there's no coordination here? Listen, indirect, gray area, that's one thing. This isn't direct. This is clear that there's something here. They are doing something that's illegal. They cannot coordinate with the super PAC, and they are. But just keep going. Look at this. DeSantis on Friday praised Never Back Down, which claims 26 paid staff in Iowa and says it has collected written commitments from more than 30,000 Republicans, the caucus for DeSantis next month. Really? You freaking kidding me? 5 seconds ago, they claimed, no, I don't know anything about Never Back Down's ads. But you openly praise them? Why do people now you see why me and others think this is the worst ran presidential campaign possibly ever? They just flip-flop every day about, no, we're not involved in Never Back Down, to, I know everything about them. How can you praise Never Back Down and claim you never saw a single ad about them? You're either lying or you're just flat out delusional. It's one of the two. But this article should wake everybody up to this delusion that secretly there's no legal problems here. I told you so. That's all I'm going to say, because what else should I say? Other than I told you so. There are serious problems for months that I noticed just doing 5 minutes of basic research. And now the AP's reporting on it. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Thank you so much. Godspeed to all of you.